You are walking through the dense forest when a thick, sweet drop of golden liquid falls directly from the canopy above. A second later, a low, ominous hum begins to echo through the trees. You look up to find the source. Suspended high in the branches is a wild honeycomb, stretching out so wide it practically mirrors the size of a small house. Approaching this golden vault is dangerous. The hive is protected by a hair-trigger defense mechanism, and taking it closer unleashes an aggressive, swarming response from thousands of bees. For a group of 5 sisters looking to feed their village, extracting this payload requires overcoming 3 distinct hurdles. They have to bypass the swarm, scale a sheer vertical drop, and lower a massive, fragile payload to the ground completely intact. Securing the honey requires a high-stakes logistical heist, demanding coordinated engineering and teamwork to overcome the height of the canopy and the defenses of the swarm. Moving directly past the bees is impossible. The sisters must neutralize the biological threat before anyone attempts to climb the tree. They deploy a traditional countermeasure. By igniting dried leaves, they funnel a thick, continuous column of smoke directly upward into the base of the hive. This diagram illustrates exactly how smoke functions chemically. When bees sense danger, they release alarm pheromones. The smoke physically disrupts the bees' olfactory system, jamming their receptors and dispersing those chemical signals. This disruption creates a temporary window to work without triggering a defensive response. Overcoming the swarm relies on leveraging environmental chemistry rather than force. With the bees pacified, the focus shifts to the second obstacle, extreme verticality. The designated climber faces a massive, sheer ascent to reach the target. Navigating this height requires a dedicated safety system. The sisters remaining on the ground act as a living human anchor, bracing their weight to hold a heavy safety rope. Halfway up the ascent, the climber's foot slips. The sudden drop sends a violent shockwave directly down the line, putting the entire operation in jeopardy. This vector chart shows the physics of the catch. The fall creates a massive downward force. To arrest it, the ground team counterbalances with horizontal tension distributed across 4 anchor points. Leaning into the load simultaneously equalizes the force, stopping the fall instantly. The operation relies on this synchronized counterforce, a lifeline created by the ground team's immediate reaction and shared physical strength. Back on the trunk, the climber regains her footing, reaches the canopy, and severs the hive. It drops perfectly into a wide canvas catch sheet deployed on the forest floor below. Once the target is on the ground, a third obstacle emerges. A fully loaded wild honeycomb is incredibly dense, making it a heavy and